My name is Jennifer Calcorzi, and I was the paramedic on shift on September 19th, 2015, that involved a call of a young child that had been run over by the blade deck of a large mower.
Evan Hefty was just 12 years old when his life changed forever. Thanks to the quick thinking of paramedic Jennifer Calcorzi and a dedicated team from Beaufort County Emergency Services, Evan survived.
When we arrived, the patient was unconscious and unresponsive with extensive head trauma. I knew at that point that his best chance for survival would be to get him to a pediatric trauma center, and a helicopter was called before we even left the station. Based on the training and education that we receive as first responders, the decisions we made that day resulted in a young man being able to celebrate many more years of life.
What started as a regular day helping his stepdad with yard work turned into a fight for his life. Evan was accidentally caught beneath a large commercial mower.
I was in the yard doing yard work with my mom, and my stepdad, her husband, came and asked me if I would like to go help him clear up one of their properties behind the old Publix off of Sam's Point Road. I agreed to go with him, do some more hands-on labor versus pulling weeds in the yard. When I went there, it was a normal, just clean up the area, get rid of some tree limbs, mow the grass, whatnot. My mom and sister came and visited, and when they came and visited, I had put the tractor in park but had not turned it off. I did turn off the bush hog mower, but the tractor jumped gears and came from behind me and ran me over. Caught my ankle and pulled me under. The mower deck was turned off, but the blades were still winding down at a high speed. And when it pulled me under, it shattered the right side of my head, crushing my skull, taking out bits of my brain, and putting a bunch of debris in my open wound. It's been almost 10 years since this happened. I've been through lots and lots of therapy. I've had to relearn to walk, talk. When I was in the hospital, I couldn't even see. My eyes were swollen shut for the longest time.
After 10 years, Jennifer and Evan were able to reunite due to a mutual connection.
So Evan was doing an internship with the city, and the individual that was his mentor is my neighbor. And when he mentioned a young man that he was mentoring and was telling me, he's like, he survived this incredible story. And as he just kept going on, it was like, wait a minute, I know that young man. And of course, because of privacy laws, you can't really say anything, but I asked what his name was and would he be willing to meet the medic that was there that day, and and left it at that, and he texted me immediately. But I think we've formed a relationship that'll last forever. My goal is to watch him continue to grow, and it's amazing to watch him knowing where he's come from and what he has overcome. I think nobody knows that better than he does. But I know a bit too about what he's had to overcome, and so watching him grow into the amazing young man that he's becoming is extremely rewarding. Kind of gained another son, so to say. As first responders, we see a lot of things, visuals that never go away. And I think the best part about having the opportunity to reunite with Evan is, even though I knew that he was he had survived the incident, still had some challenges that he faced. The fact that he survived was wonderful, but it didn't change that image in your mind of what I see when I think of his call. Being reunited with him has been extremely therapeutic to me, because now when I think about that day, I think about you as who you are today and not that young man laying on the ground anymore. You know, it's in the field of EMS, we have the capability to really make a difference in somebody's life, and being able to come full circle is really the best part. And I no longer see that 12-year-old little guy. I see the young man, the wonderful young man that he's become.
So what's next for Evan? He is nearing the end of college and is looking to begin a career in HVAC.
I'm taking classes to become an HVAC technician. I should be graduating soon. I currently work at a liquor store. I have been applying for jobs through the county and the city. Even though it's been 10 years, every day is a struggle. You know, I might be 10 years more experienced, but I'm still learning new things every day. I wouldn't say I have horrible PTSD anymore, but some stuff really does kick in and I have horrible moments, but I'm just taking it day by day.
In recognition of their strength, bravery, and the bond they now share, both Evan and Jennifer were honored at a Beaufort County Community Services Committee meeting. For Beaufort County, I'm Chloe G.